valley just blasting fools. Nigga, this is my story, you had your chance. All you need to worry about is backup dancing. I shot the 40 so long, the plastic melted. When hammer time come, bitch, I'ma crack your melon. Everything you heard about me is explosive. 10 bricks in the car, I'm the juice man. The feds come, I'ma go out like Juice WRLD. Better listen when I talk, it's a true story. Punk rock bitch is a punk rock bitch.
Let's go for like 45 minutes. Oh. I feel like I have a juicy amount of questions for you.
Oh God.
You already came out on here you already came over and you already said so much shit from the time you got here up until sitting down from here that I already have a million questions for you, and I wish you walked into the podcast, if that makes sense.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, you said you just went out of town and you went to a festival alone. Some guy bailed out on you. Tell us about your weekend, what you do. You made friends with all these people. Go hard right now. Go off.
Well, so because I was going to my first festival alone, I decided to join some AZ rave group page on Facebook. And yes, I use Facebook a lot. So you were knocking it earlier, but and I don't know, I posted this thing do's and don'ts, what should I bring, how should I, what do I need, and people were super sweet and helpful, and then one dude was I'm also going alone, and I was my friend bailed on me and I don't really want to pay for a full hotel, do you want to go half on a hotel with me? So I booked a hotel room with a random stranger on the internet. That was fun.
For 3 nights?
For 4 nights.
4 nights, random stranger.
Yeah.
Same bed or different beds?
2 beds.
Was it chill?
Yeah.
Did you guys ever sleep in the same bed?
No.
Really?
No.
Okay.
He was super chill, really nice, total Wook vibes.
What are Wook vibes?
I don't really know how to describe Wook vibes. You know, Zach, Banks?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a Wook.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Zach has a different style that I've never seen before, so if you're categorizing him as saying he is Wookiee, then yeah. I mean, it sounds like a compliment because Zach shit is fucking fresh.
Oh no, Wooks are dope, bro. Yeah, that went pretty great.
And for anybody watching or listening right now, Sarah's been on before, 8 months ago. Maybe less, maybe more. It's been a while. You came on at the beginning of the year. However, there were 2 other people on with you, and I feel like I didn't get a true Sarah experience where I sat down with you one-on-one and you just went off. Because there was 2 other dope people here, and it was just crazy. Alex was going off that morning, we had to incorporate David in a little bit. David ended up coming back on, but yeah, I'm stoked you're here. One-on-one, we can just fucking go into it.
Yeah.
You, it's funny, Sarah, you're one of the most confident people I know, yet you seem so, scared and anxious right now. You have your fucking, teddy bear and you're, hiding
Hey, it's my
shit.
bun buns, alright?
It's your bun buns.
And it is a backpack, so it is super convenient, okay?
Regardless, your body language says that you are frightened. But, I feel you're if you dress and look the way you look, you must be confident, right?
Yes and no. I don't know. I think I try to, build my confidence for me by, dressing the way that I do and, trying to be outgoing and spontaneous and fun. I don't know.
You said when you got here that when we were driving to Food for Less, you were you thought I was yelling at you or some shit, or not actually yelling, but you were oh please don't yell at me. I hate being yelled at, and then it just
Doesn't everyone hate being yelled at?
Not necessarily, no. Not necessarily, but
okay.
I started talking about people yelling at you, and you went into total scared mode,
Little
and
space.
you were just oh my god, Blazer, please stop talking about people yelling and stuff. And then immediately I thought of these older grown white men screaming at you in your face up on you, and they're
that sounds awful.
They're overweight and they're so close to you that you can feel and smell their breath, and they're really pressing you, and
that
they're
sounds
just
really awful.
They're attacking you and shit, and you can't do anything. But like that thought popped up into my head when you said you don't like being yelled at, and I was like, dude, you've had people scream at you before, probably.
Yeah, definitely.
Give me a situation.
Let's not.
Okay. You went to this festival and you got broken up with?
Oh, that was like a month ago.
Tell us, how was your breakup? You said you got in a relationship and then he broke up with you the day before your birthday.
You're such a butthead.
No, I'm just saying. Well, you don't like...
I don't know. I mean, he was a sweet guy. He's just, I think, an idiot, personally.
How long were you guys dating?
Okay, so I don't know. I mean, it wasn't long. It was only about 3 months, but we'd known each other for the past 2 years, and I don't know. It was just kind of shitty of him to do it the way that he did, because we'd known each other for a minute.
Did he know it was your birthday the next day?
Yeah.
Were you guys supposed to go on like this long, like lavish weekend resort vacation?
No, we had plans for the day after my birthday because I had decided to go to work for my birthday. The girls wanted to do a party on stage, and 2 of them bought me a giant unicorn piñata that was the size of me. And oh gosh, it was great. So our managers wouldn't allow us to bring a bat. So one of the girls decides to climb the stripper pole, hold a broom by one end, and the piñata hanging on the other end, and I got to beat it with a stripper heel.
That's sick.
It was actually really entertaining. I had a lot of fun.
Can you tell us like you must have some fascinating stripper stories. Like that's what you do. You know what I mean? Like tell us like walk us through. You're in SLO for a couple weeks. You said you already picked up some shifts at Spearmint Rhino. How's that going for you?
That's going good. I mean, Friday night was, a decent night. I guess I have lower standards for Spearmint Rhino since it's a little bit smaller than what I'm working at in Colorado now. So it was a decent night. Saturday was not that great, but I don't know. It was nice working with my girlfriend, and I haven't seen her in a while, so that was awesome. What?
What's the place you're working at in Colorado? Like, why is it better than the Spearmint Rhino in Santa Maria?
Oh, it's not better. I wouldn't say it's better. It's just bigger. I don't know. Can hold more customers, just has a better flow, better revenue. I guess the town is more, I don't know, up and going. Not that Santa Maria is not, I just don't think Santa Maria is very open and liking the idea that we do have a strip club there.
Are the customers in Santa Maria sketchy?
Yes and no. I don't know. We had a pretty fun bachelor party the other night.
What's been what's one of your most enjoyable memories of working at the club in SM?
I used to do a lot of double stages with my girlfriend Harley, and that was a lot of fun. We made some good money together. What's
a double stage?
Just 2 girls doing double stage, like on stage. It's pretty fun. I like the girls in Colorado. I don't know. I try not to get too friendly with the girls that I work with.
Why?
It can be really chaotic. I mean,
you guys get like jealous of each other and shit.
That can definitely be a possibility for sure.
They're like, that's my fucking customer. Bitch.
A lot of girls steal from each other too, which is really fucked up.
How?
In Santa Maria, we don't have lockers. We just have all of our stuff. You know, if your money is not on you 24/7, girls will go into your shit if nobody else is in the back room. I've had outfits stolen from me so many times. It is ridiculous. I spend decent money on my outfits, but like, girls, you should be making just as much to be buying the same shit. It's really petty that you steal. It was the first thing that I was told when I got back to Santa Maria, that one of the girls is stealing from others, and I was like, oh, great, awesome.
Why doesn't she get fired? Do you guys know who it is?
Yeah, we know who it is. I don't really know. That's not really up to me. In Colorado, I really like that they're a little bit stricter about their rules and everything. Spearmint Rhino is also like a bigger corporation. I don't really know how that works. In Colorado, I work at a private club, so it's owned by a private owner, not a chain, and it's pretty nice to an extent.
You're here because one of your really good friends is getting married. Mm-hmm. How's that going?
Oh, I'm so excited for her. It's great. She's got pretty much everything set and planned out. Doing the bachelorette party on the 14th, and I'm not fully sure what we're doing yet. I don't know. The, what is it? Maid of honor. She is the one planning the bachelorette party. So we'll see what happens.
Just you, your homies turning up. Are you going to be working the event in terms of like dancing?
Probably not.
Okay,
No.
so you're there as like a bystander.
Yeah, no, I'm going to have fun.
Okay.
Yep, I'm excited. I just haven't been around too much, so it's not easy to be a part of everything.
Have you made friends in Colorado?
Yeah, some. I don't know. Some. I don't really get out much. I don't know. I don't really get out much there. It's super weird compared to here, where I like to be out and everywhere and doing everything.
Yeah.
I try to avoid, like I said, getting too friendly with the girls that I work with. It can be a little chaotic. I'm not the biggest fan of dating apps because, well, I'm not really just trying to meet random guys to date all the time. Friends are nice. I like homies, but most guys don't seem to be interested in just friends.
Why do you think that is?
Well, I mean, first of all, I assume like that's the point of a dating app. But also, I don't know. I don't know.
You meet them on dating apps. Okay, that's understandable then. Like they're
That's
there
what I mean,
to
like,
like, yo, let's fuck.
I don't really enjoy dating apps because I don't know. It's not really what I want.
You can make friends from dating apps, 1000%. It just has to be like the
Yeah.
right, like usually like when it's like group and
I
group.
mean, one really good friend at one point, he was awesome, and then he got a girlfriend and just disappeared. Like most of my guy friends do.
You were saying that you're saying that a lot of guys get into relationships and then you get blocked and removed as a friend on social media by like the guy and the girlfriend. They kind of team up against you and they say, yo, you can
And like,
not be
that's
friends with
fine,
Sarah.
you know, if you totally make that decision, but please do, like, you know, if you choose to make that decision, don't try coming back into my life if things don't work out, because it's kind of fucked up.
Do you remember that? You kind of hold on to the grudge a little bit.
There
and
is
you're
one.
yeah.
There is one specifically that I definitely hold on to, considering we'd known each other since we were, oh gosh, like 8 years old.
8?
We'd known each other for fucking ever. Always been just friends. And, you know, we'd been friends through other relationships, both mine, his, whatever. And then all of a sudden he gets one girlfriend that is like, oh, well, I don't like this girl's stories on Snapchat, this shit, delete her. And then 3 months later, adds me as a friend again, and I'm like, can I help you? Like, why? What do you want? What do you need? Please don't do this. Don't come back in my life.
Do you have people that you are constantly like sending Snapchats to and direct messages on like Snapchat, Instagram, things like that?
Like,
And then you notice
specific
that you
people
just
in my-
kind of disappear off their thing. And like you go to send them a message or a picture and you like can't click
Yeah.
their name anymore. You're like, this motherfucker. How many times have you been like blocked or unadded? Like dozens?
I don't know, probably.
Does it hurt you a little bit?
A little bit.
Damn, I'm
I
sorry.
mean, there's some that I hold on to a little bit more than others because it's like, I don't know, long friendships do mean something to me. Maybe not so much to other people, but they mean something to me.
If it makes you feel better, I do not plan on blocking you anytime soon.
I appreciate that. I adore you. I would cry if you ever blocked me. I'm not gonna lie. Please know that. You will make me cry.
Do you like how I added the anytime soon part at the end? Just to
Thanks.
hit you with a little troll.
Thanks.
Dude, it's funny because, like, you...
Please,
like,
please do
sometimes-
know and remember, like, I will cry if you ever just, like, walk out of my life and block me. I will cry. Know that.
Sometimes you get offended by certain things that I say.
I do. You can be a butthead sometimes.
Do you think you're sensitive?
Yes.
Okay.
I know that I am.
And I'm not even, like, saying that as, like, a call out. I'm literally just, like, making conversation.
I feel it.
But no, I mean, I'm sensitive. But, like, one thing that I've noticed lately is, like, maybe my, like, filter is just, like, disappearing. But, like, sometimes I'll say something and then it'll be, I'm like, oh, fuck, like, maybe that came out wrong. But I didn't mean it to be bad. Like, this one, we were at Food for Less. I was with Hunter and Dre and a couple other people. And then you go to the Food for Less cashier person and you're like, hey, here's all the food. Here's everything I need. By the way, can you go, like, I need to get hard alcohol from you. And they have to go unlock, like, the slider and open the door and then get the hard alcohol. And then they're like, oh, what type of alcohol do you want? And I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, I need to, like, go there with you, look at the options really quick, because obviously there's a line behind me, and then, like, grab that shit. Like, I'm pretty sure I knew what I want, you know, but, like, they're like, oh, what do you want? And then I'm like, let's go find out. But it came out so fucking douchey, and, like, Hunter was behind me, started laughing. Hunter wasn't paying with me, he had his own shit, so I walked with the lady. And then, like, the dude behind me in front of Hunter in line is like, dude, I can't believe you just said that.
Oh, Jesus.
But no, it's one of those things, like, or, like, in the car or whatever, I was just like, oh, my bad, I didn't mean it like that. But
no, it happens sometimes. It really just depends on whether you call yourself out on it, too. I mean, if you notice yourself doing it and, like, I don't know, call yourself out on it, I feel like it means, like, you understand that was wrong, like, or, like, maybe you should have, like, second thought what you said. Whereas, like, sometimes people are genuinely just kind of douchey and just, like, say things and then they're like, that's it, that is it. I don't know.
Have you ever went home with a man from the strip club?
I mean, like, after work, like, going home with somebody, like, no.
No?
No. I've met 3 guys ever outside of the strip club, which, you know.
Like the parking lot?
No.
Oh.
Like, you're not supposed to give out personal information or anything. My Instagram technically doesn't have personal information on it. So, I'll give people my Instagram handle and, I'll talk to them. I don't know. But one was Junior, and, you know, you see where that got me. Another one was this guy in Colorado, and that was just a mess. And the third one, he was actually pretty great. I actually just met him a few weeks ago, and I took a liking to him. I didn't mean to, but he was just in town for the weekend. Lives about 6 hours away from me in another part of Colorado, and we hung out the next day. We just met up at a park and went around, and we just, like, walked around the park, and then it started to get dark, so we laid down in the grass and started stargazing.
You drove 3 hours and he drove 3 hours?
No, he was still in town. Like, he was in town for the weekend. They came out to the strip club. It was like a friend's bachelor party or something. I met him. He was super great. Gave him my Instagram, and he messaged me that night, so we hung out the next day before I went to work.
He's like, yo, what are you doing right now? Oh, literally, you guys were looking at the stars before you went to the night shift of the strip club.
Yeah.
That's kind of sick. Okay.
Yeah, no, we met up at the park. We were chilling and watched the sun go down. And then it started getting dark. Watched some stars. I didn't go into work until like 11 o'clock that night, so.
That's dope.
I got super lost on time. I didn't mean to, but he was such a sweetheart. So.
Is that how... That's how some of your relationships start. Like, it starts out chill and you're like, oh, they're so chill and they're like a sweetheart, and then like a couple like rocks get overturned or like turned over, and then you're like, fuck this fool.
I don't know, I can admit that most of them are like sweethearts as like exes and everything.
That's good.
It's just most of them do like something really douchey
during the relationship.
Yeah, and I don't feel like I really deserve the douchiness, but hey, whatever.
Do you ever think that it's like, are you, like, when you guys break up, is some of it ever your fault, or is it all entirely their fault?
I mean, of course some of it's my fault.
Would you say it's mainly their fault?
I mean, it's all different circumstances. I don't know.
Do you think they would say it's mainly your fault?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, with the last one, the one right before my birthday, I mean, when we started seeing each other, it was already complicated at first. Like, we both knew that I was going to be leaving for 2 months, and he was going to be moving out of state. And so it's not like we were trying to really go anywhere with it. But, like, the way he did break up with me was really douchey, like doing it the day before my birthday, when we both didn't leave for another month.
Your birthday was hella recently.
Yeah, end of August.
September. Oh, end of August. Okay. I remember I wished you happy birthday. Or, like, not wish you happy birthday, but I remember I saw some shit and I was like, oh, fuck, it's Sarah's birthday. Like, shout out to the homie, you know?
I feel that. I did that today with a girlfriend.
Dude, it's like, it happens so quick. And then you're like, oh my God, like, it's this person that I haven't talked to in a couple months. It's their birthday.
Right.
You know?
I'm really bad with birthdays a lot of the time. I think I remember a solid, like, 4.
I have like a little birthday. I started like a birthday log in the notes section of my phone this year. And it just like going...
Oh, did I make the cut?
Yeah, I put your name in there. I put your name in
special.
There. What? So you guys dated a couple months. He broke up with you the day before your birthday. Did you cry?
Actually, yeah, I was really upset. I was.
Okay.
I was a little hurt. Then I had a breakdown and I got my issues tattooed.
Literally, like, the 2 words, my issues, tattooed?
No, I have daddy issues.
You have daddy issues?
Yeah.
Describe them.
So I got daddy tattooed.
Oh, it says daddy.
Yeah.
Where at? What the fuck? Okay, that's hard as fuck. Okay. It's literally under your chin for the camera, if you can't see. Dude, let's do a little intro video of you, like, and we'll definitely make sure that shit's in there.
Oh gosh.
What other tattoos have you gotten? You said you got like 7 since the breakup or some shit?
No,
like
I got
piercings?
7 since I last seen you.
That's right.
Well, I probably should have just taken that off.
Ouch.
Oh no, this is meant to rip. Yeah, no, I love ripping this thing. Adding new rips and everything to it. I get them from the Dollar Tree, so I only ever wear them one time and I throw them away.
Wasteful.
Not really, no.
You're the reason.
Oh, no. When, trust me, when they get ruined, they get ruined.
Okay.
When they get worn, they get ruined. I got that one for my birthday, like on my birthday. I thought it was super cute. A little bondage teddy.
Oh.
Do you like my bondage teddy?
Yeah, I'm looking at the gummy bears too.
Right though. I actually have a plan for this next. So I got the bondage teddy. I want to do a rope bunny. So like a little bunny tied up in shibari rope. And then I want to do a Hello Kitty with like a whip or a paddle.
Okay.
My little BDSM arm. It's gonna be great.
Do it.
I got this little sunflower Victrola. I liked it a lot. Along with my Live by the Sun, Love by the Moon. Finally started tattooing my arm. I was really proud of myself for that. Got this one on my stomach, mainly because I didn't want to cover too much of my stomach, but I wanted something in that area. I liked the line work. Oh, and then August was my 4-year strip-anniversary. So I got a little stripper heel on my ankle.
Damn. You have shoes like that too, huh?
Oh, I only wear stripper boots. So. Yep.
Have people offered you amounts of money to have sex with them?
Yeah, actually, somebody offered me like $1,000 about a month ago.
Did you take it?
No. I don't have sex for money. Thank you very much.
I would have sex for
God.
money. If someone gave me $1,000, I'm fucking.
Really?
Well, okay. Hold up.
So I actually got really offended. Okay, I've known this guy for about 8 years. Not the one that offered me $1,000 for money, but I know this guy for 8 years. And I was out visiting Arizona recently, and he was like expressing that he'd always had a little interest in me, always been, curious, this and that. And I was like, well, I mean, like, I've always been a little attracted to you, so like, what if I don't hook up? And he's like, well, I really want to hook up with you, but you make me nervous because you have sex with men for money. And I was like, do you really think that's what I do? Like, you really think that's what I do? And he's like, don't you? And I was like, no. Maybe in some ratchet-ass strip clubs, that is what females do, but I do not have sex for money. There's a difference between a stripper and a prostitute, and if you don't understand that, you're too ignorant for me, so please see yourself out.
So they were kind of looking at you like you're this like tainted
He basically
object.
thought I was a total slut, and I was like, well, I mean, no, I don't have sex for money. That's not a thing.
What about okay, so like $1,000, that's not a crazy amount, that's not a life-changing amount of money, but what about $25,000? Would you have sex with some random person for 25 grand? Like a 30-minute like sex session? That's a lot of money, bro.
I know, but I do have morals.
So for you it's more of a pride thing?
Yeah, I guess, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. It sounds weird to say that I don't want to sell myself for money because, I mean, like, I strip for money, but, like...
Different.
There's a difference between showing my body and, like, physically, like...
Penetration.
Yeah. I don't know. I'd have sex with a female for $25,000.
Dude, I'm so glad you brought that up. Dude,
Not a male, not penetration with a male, but I'd probably do it with a female for $25,000. But I really got to be attracted to her because I'm picky about women.
What is your ideal woman? Do you like big booties? Okay, hold on. Do you like ass or tits?
This is a really good question. Okay, so the whole, like, what's my ideal woman? Ass or titties is definitely ass. I mean, I got a lot of titty. I'm happy with my titties. I think my titties are great, and I love on titties, but I'm an ass person. I got a cute butt, but, like, I like appreciating anybody else's.
Have you ever eaten a female's ass?
Yeah, of course. Have you?
I've not.
No.
I've not.
I forgot you're a germaphobe.
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a while, but before I die, I will do it. 1,000%. Or not 1,000%, like, I will do it before I die, I think.
I mean, you want to go on a personal level. I mean, I've both eaten a female's ass and a male's ass. I've also... I finally got to peg a guy. I didn't think I'd like it as much as I did, and it was totally his idea, and it made me so happy.
You fucked him?
It made me so happy, Laser. I don't know why.
That's
I didn't think that I'd like it, and the fact that he brought it up and he wanted to try it, I was like... yeah, he was great.
Was he like... How do you say it? Was he like, hey, like...
Well, so,
hey, babe, like, can we... Like,
oh, gosh. So, it was, like, a little while before that.
Did he, like, whisper
how
it in
personal
your
am I
ear?
supposed to get on this?
Oh, on this podcast?
Yeah.
You can... I
don't
want
know.
you to say it
Oh, that sounds
everything.
awful. Okay, so You know me, I'm a curious person. I like to try new things, and for the most part, I'm pretty, like, a sexual being. I've never been comfortable trying double penetration. But kind of always been curious.
Yeah.
So, you know, I had a conversation with him about it, so we went to the sex shop and bought a dildo and tried it. And I don't know, I had fun. And then, you know, a few nights later, we were playing around, and all of a sudden, he's like, well, you know, you asked a few times, and so, like, I don't know, I'm kind of in a mood. Why don't we try this? And I was like, wait, really? Like, I get to peg you? Because I already had a strap. Like, I fucked a lot of women, so I already had a strap.
How far?
And, yeah, so he just, like, let me try it, and I, like, oh, it made me so happy.
How far did you shove it up his ass?
That's an awful question to ask. I don't know. I mean, like, I didn't want to hurt him, but, like, yeah, like, I put the whole dildo in his ass.
Like, so, like, 9 inches.
No, I'm pretty sure the dildo we bought was only, like, 6 inches.
Okay. Did you have to, like, lubricate it at all?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we had lube that night.
Okay.
Yeah, because we had bought in lube because I wanted to try the double penetration, but I was, like, scared, so.
Dude, Hunter was telling me that, like, fucking... I don't watch... Okay, let me back up a second. Do you know who Lana Rhoades is?
No idea.
Okay, I guess she's a famous porn star.
I don't watch a whole lot of porn.
I guess she's super famous and enjoyable to watch. I've seen what she looks like. She's definitely attractive. I just wouldn't be attracted to, like, I guess her getting fucked. Like, I think there's, like, bomber people with, like, better aspects to their body and shit. But
Sorry,
anyways.
We're just like...
Oh, no. Dude, we like smoke.
Okay, do you want to...
I'm chilling right now.
Okay.
But thank you, I appreciate you. But... Hunter was saying that Lana Rhoades can shove a strawberry up her asshole. And
then awful because I feel like if you, like, I don't know, tense up in any way, shape, or form, your ass is gonna, like, squeeze a strawberry.
Yeah, no, and I was like, dude, like, if you put a strawberry in anybody's ass, it's going to, like, fucking smush, and there's gonna be seeds everywhere, and, like, the colon is gonna be coated in, like, strawberry. Like, there's no...
you went so in-depth.
There's no way that you can put it in and then take it out easily without it being, like, smushed or harmed in any way, shape, or form. And Hunter was like, no. Like, she puts it in her ass and then takes it out, and it's scotch-free. And then he's like, his reasoning behind it was like...
Okay, but that kind of scares me too, because then wouldn't her asshole be pretty stretched out if it's doing that?
And that was Hunter's argument. He was like, dude, she's had so many things shoved up her ass that the entire thing's super loose. No. And I didn't think that was even possible, but I mean, if he's saying that he watched this video, I guess it is possible.
That's really gross.
But, yeah... Okay, I don't think I brought this up on this podcast before, but if a guy is dating a girl and goes out and hooks up with a girl or a guy, he just cheated on that girl that he was initially dating. Right?
Right.
If a girl is dating a girl or a girl is dating a guy and that girl goes out and fucks another girl, that girl did not just cheat on her partner, she just kind of had like a fun night out with her like friends.
I mean, that's debatable.
And that was like this argument has been a part of my life since 2017.
Well, I mean, it really depends on, like, where your communication level lies with your significant other, if you're, you know...
But, like, if you're a guy dating a girl and the girl goes out and has sex with a girl, it's like, how could you even be mad at that? It's like, okay, like, good for you. Like,
some guys don't find that cheating. Some guys do find that cheating. I mean, I've been broken up with it because of that before.
Because you were dating a guy and then you fucked a girl?
Yeah.
And they broke up with you?
Yeah.
Why?
Maybe because he wasn't very secure with himself. I don't know, but he broke up with me over that. It was kind of shitty, actually.
When it's girl on girl, it's like fun, it's beautiful, it's
I don't know,
sexy,
because he saw it as... I don't know. I mean, she was one of my best friends, so maybe he saw it as like an emotional attachment or whatever. So that made him see it as cheating. That it wasn't just like... I don't know.
It's crazy that a guy could feel like left out when it's girl on girl. You know what I mean? It's like...
No. I don't know. I mean, I know what you mean.
You know what I mean? You know the fuck I mean.
But I don't know if I necessarily agree.
Yeah. And that's the thing. A lot of people agree and a lot of people disagree. But you're definitely someone to bring that up with. And I mean, you just experienced it firsthand.
I mean, like, I've talked to couples at points where I've just been interested in the girlfriend and not the boyfriend, and they are, you know, I communicate that with them. I tell them that I'm just interested in hooking up with her. If he wants to watch, if he wants to fuck her off on the side while she and I are still making out doing our thing, as long as he's not trying to touch me. And a lot of the time, you know, they're okay with that. Things are great until it's not, and he's not okay with just the fact that I want to hook up with her.
Have you fucked more girls or guys?
Guys. But, I mean, I prefer girls. I'm picky. I'm so picky. I don't know how to really define why or how I'm picky. I don't necessarily have a type. I can't really tell you, like, my ideal person. But, I don't know. I'm picky.
Do you want to be in a relationship right now?
Yes and no.
Why no?
Because I like having the freedom to do what I want, go where I want, not have to check in with somebody, I don't know, but at the same time, like, I don't know, I guess I do want all of that at the same time, so it's kind of difficult. I guess the main reason I don't really want to be in a relationship right now is because I don't really know where I want to be. I'm not happy living in Colorado, but it's convenient for the time being. Like I told you, I was thinking about moving back out to Arizona. So I feel like it would just be shitty trying to, like, start a relationship and then... I don't know. Even the guy that I'm talking to in Colorado right now, he knows that I'm a little iffy on my plans and what I want to do, but he's, like, totally supportive of the fact of, like, you're doing great. I'm like, that's really sweet. Thank you. Oh, he's such a hype man. You should see our messages. He's fucking adorable.
He's like, yeah, like, you fucking go, girl. Like, do your thing.
No, for real. Every time I go to work, he's like, get it, gorgeous. Like, I hope you have a great night.
That's dope. No,
every morning.
1,000%.
Well, I guess not every morning, but most mornings he texts me and he says good meowing. So instead of morning, it says meow.
You love that. You love meowing.
He's adorable. And then last night I was feeling a type of way, and so I kind of got all, like, sappy and, like, sentimental with him. And I was like, so, like, you know, like, when I do come back to Colorado, like, you're one of the only things that I'm looking forward to. So are you going to give me, like, all my pets and cuddles and take me on walks? And when I have my anxiety attacks, will you bury me in stuffies? And on my not so fun side, like, will you put up with my tantrums? And he's like, yes, I'll do all of that. Like, just come back. Like, I was like, wait, that's kind of sweet. I appreciate that.
You like stuffed animals.
Oh, bro. My stuffy collection is amazing. I've already gotten 4 new ones since being on this trip, including Bun Buns.
You've gotten 4 new ones since being on this trip?
Yeah, well, I got the Build-A-Bear one, and then I got the Bun Buns backpack, and I got this little, I don't really know what it is. Maybe it's a llama or an alpaca. I don't know. Probably a llama. I think that's more common. But it's got holographic little wings on it, and I thought it was, I don't know why. I thought it was really, really cute. And then I got a little stuffed kitty.
You totally look like a Build-A-Bear person.
Thank you.
What is Build-A-Bear? Like you...
What? Have you never been to Build-A-Bear?
No.
What is wrong with you? Oh my god.
Are you building a bear and like stuffing it with...
So like they have like, you know, like the generic like brown teddy bear, like a white or a black cat, like a little... I don't know, they have the generic animal stuffies, and then they have fun ones. Right now it's Halloween season, so they have Jack Skellington and Sally, and they got the Oogie Boogie monster thing, and I thought about getting the Jack Skellington, but then I saw the Stitch, and I was like, wait, but Stitch?
So you just go in and you pick one that's already been made?
No, you pick a fur outline.
Okay.
Yeah, and so like technically the person like stuffs it for you, and laces it, but you get to watch them like do all of the stuffing. You get to decide how soft or hard or plushy you want to make it. They give you like a little heart that you get to put inside. They have you do like a little routine thing. It's kind of cute. It's like rub it on its heart for like big warm hugs or something. Rub it on its nose for like happy kisses and like random little shit. And then they have you stuff it in the back before they lace it up. And then you can like dress it up too if you want to, and they give you a full birth certificate to like make and give it a name, and it's really cute. I don't know.
Is it stuffed with all the same material, or are you like picking your material out?
No, it's like it's cotton stuffy that runs in this. It looks like a giant cotton candy machine, in all honesty. But it's pretty cool.
Have you been on like a Build-A-Bear dates with like another person, and they're like, hey, like I'm taking you to
Actually,
Build-A-Bear?
yes, like 3 times.
3 times?
I have an obsession with stuffies, so it's kind of a date option I'll like choose. I'm like, wait, can we go to Build-A-Bear? They're like, yes.
I can feel how much you love stuffed animals just from like seeing your face right now, and you're just like stuffies.
They're the best.
How many stuffed animals
They
do
make
you
my
have?
little space happy. Oh god, I don't know. I mean, like, I wouldn't say like a lot, but like probably like a lot. Somewhere between 100 and 200.
Shut the fuck up.
Is that a lot?
That's a fuck ton. How do you have room to walk in your fucking house?
So I actually have this like oh gosh. So like all 4 walls, you know, I have my closet that kind of like sticks out. Like the walls are like built out, and so like there's a shelf space above the closet, and every time I get new stuffies, like I love on them for a little while, and then I add them to my stuffy pile. And then I get a new stuffy, and I love on it for a little while, and then I add it to my stuffy pile.
Are they sad that you don't give them affection anymore? Or you don't
I
care?
have no idea. I mean, probably. Every so often I go out there and I pick anyone out. I'm really sad and mad at myself because I went up there, I reorganized them, and I picked out 2 to bring with me. And then I forgot both of them on my bed. And I was sad. That's why I've bought new stuffies.
If somebody took your stuffed animal and like threw it away,
I'd be really offended.
Okay. I'm not gonna do that, but
I would be really offended.
dude, no, stuffed animal, that's like that's like a big part of some people's lives. Like, we've all been to those houses that have fucking like a crazy amount of stuffed animals, and it sounds like you do. If you've gotten 4 while being on this trip alone, as well as the 100 to 200 you have at your house, that's crazy.
Is that like a lot?
I just don't see how you have room for like
So like
you.
Okay, so what I did
Like, that's
with
volume.
my little wall shelf space is I stacked like my favorite ones like along the edges, and like I kind of like built a wall, and now like I just kind of toss them up and over it, and it just like, I don't know. I'm thinking about getting one of those hammock nets so that they don't fall down. Because I keep adding more.
The guy you're waiting to see back in Colorado,
Oh, God.
was this the guy that lives 6 hours away?
No.
How did you meet the guy that you're going back to see?
He works at the liquor store that I always
okay.
go to.
Is that going to be weird if you guys like hook up, do your thing, say the relationship ends, but you still want to
Well,
go to
so
that
like
liquor
we've been
store?
talking for, gosh, a little over a month now. haven't been hooking up or anything. I mean, I've spent the night a few times. He's a really great cuddler.
Fuck yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, like, I told him I didn't want to start anything or, like, do anything because I was going to be leaving and I didn't really, like, want to have an attachment to Colorado.
Mm-hmm.
And then I kind of ended up liking him, so we've still been talking. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes. Who knows? It might even end before I go back. Kind of depends if I go back.
To Colorado?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, move back or, like, I mean, I'd have to go back either way. Like, my stuff's in Colorado. My life's in Colorado. But I'm highly considering going out to Arizona. I was thinking on the way back through here, stopping again and maybe auditioning at some of the clubs out there, seeing if I like it, stay out there for like a week or two. I've got a few friends who live out there, so it'd be nice just to chill for a little bit.
If anything, you're definitely someone who can make connections. Like, you make friends easily.
I mean, such cool friends at the rave. So, I mean, that was dope. Most of them were local AZ. I was like, awesome.
All right, dude. Well, I feel like it's been 45 minutes.
Yeah.
I got a couple things I still got to do tonight. I appreciate you coming on. Anything you want to say before you go?
No, I'm good.
Dude, I
Cheers.
hope... Yeah, dude, cheers. I hope... dude, you might need to move to Arizona if the tea you're drinking says Arizona across it. You know what I mean? But...
Arizona's a vibe.
Regardless, dude, keep doing your thing. Keep making money. Keep, keep making connections, making new friends. Like, yeah,
Doing my
I mean,
own thing.
welcome to life where it's different chapters are happening, different times.
Hey, we're having fun.
Dude, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. You killed this shit, bro. 1000%.
Meow. You really didn't notice the daddy tattoo?
No, I couldn't even see it.
See,